Hello and welcome back. This is Nom Nom and we are once again in Oxygen Not Included. This is cycle 179 of the RRU testing ground. And things seem to be under control for the most part. Last episode we just finished up our second power production facility over here. If we take a look, since my dupes are idle enough, these are all tuned up actually, which is pretty remarkable. So we have 10 natural gas generators that honestly don't need to run that often. I'm going to set this one to 20 and 90. Let's see what we got over here, 95 and 50. Okay, that's fine. So these shouldn't run very often, and everything should be wired up to the same power spine, and it looks like that is the case. A lot of our base is still being run off of things like wheels, which are taking up dupe time. We do have a lot of idle time for our dupes, so that is, while I want to modernize the power grid, that's not something I am too worried about. And of course, our oxygen system over here is self-powered, and I haven't decided if I'm going to leave it self-powered or not. But either way, I'm probably going to move those hydrogen generators to make room for other aspects of the base. One of the things that we were working on is that we were digging out this natural tile over here in this part of the base, getting ready to expand this into this portion of the base and move some bedrooms around. I've still got dupes sleeping in chlorine, which is not ideal, and looks like maybe we've got some bathroom issues going on here. I'm not sure why we've got water on the floor. Oh, that could have just come from the digging that I did over here. That's probably what that was from. But one thing I did notice is we have 508 kcals. So that is not a great number of kcals. And this is halting from, I think, a lack of farmers is really what it boils down to, right? Awaiting delivery, sulfur. Do I have sulfur? I don't have a lot of sulfur. So let's go ahead and dig up. I guess we can dig that up there. I know I've got some. Yeah, I've got some over here and here and here. All right, we'll dig that up. That'll keep us going for a little while, and then I'm also going to put right here. We'll drop a bin and fill it full of sulfur, just so that they're not running all over the place for sulfur. And what have I got there? Somehow, I remember when I did this, I tiled off a ladder instead of getting a tile on there. And there's some sulfur there, so we'll go ahead and grab that half a ton of sulfur as well. Now, as far as how to create sulfur, the only two ways I know to create sulfur are with a sulfur geyser or with a natural gas boiler, which I don't think I'm ready for yet. I don't have the materials, space materials, to make that efficiently. Looks like they are farming this stuff up okay, and I just want to make sure the temperatures are good. Yeah, temperatures are good, so this farm's not in danger from that perspective. And it's 94 out of 96 tiles, so I can't really even add tiles to this to increase the size of the farm. And I did want to check over here. Over here we have our ranch, and it looks like we never set this up for hatchling eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. We'll do this at like 50 for 20. There we go. I've had this hatch ranch over here, and I haven't really been taking advantage of it. So we'll go ahead and get that going. Now, eventually they're going to out-hatch themselves, and then we'll just have them drop the hatches somewhere innocuous. How about down here? I don't really care what happens down here. I also want to sweep this up. Leave that hatchling egg there, I don't care. Okay, so I think I need to address a food issue and a pending sulfur issue. I do have 6 tons of sulfur now, which is better. Let me assign some research here so I'm wasting this energy. Oxalite will be very important for our rockets, I think, as will... I don't think I need large fuel tanks for a while, but... Transit tubes... We'll go for oxalite and then transit tubes, I think. Actually, I just saw this. We haven't done carbon dioxide engines, so let's do that first. Okay, so a couple of things I want to do for food. Let's mop up. First of all, I've got some paku, and I think what I want to do is I want to create a small paku farm. But we'd also talked about where we're going to have the farm even. And so this is going to be power over here, and then I was going to do bedrooms here. But since I've already got a ranch and some food here, I might just turn this into ranching and farming and move the bedrooms maybe even over by the oxygen production. It is rather warm over there, and that's another thing we need to address is that heat. I do have an awful lot of water, so I think in the short term, what I'm going to do... I think before I can start worrying about my farming, I need to worry about this heat. It's gotten incredibly warm over here, and we have a little bit of steel, I think, now. Steed? No, steel. We have enough steel to make a steel aqua tuner, so I'm actually going to do that. We are going to do utilities, thermal aqua tuner, drop that guy right there, and we're just going to use good old-fashioned, don't care, we'll use igneous rock. We want this to come out. We're going to pass it through here with some radiant tile. We're going to bring it down here. So the way I'm going to do this, I think what I want to do is I'm going to... Yep, I'm going to do that. And get rid of that salt water. Here come the dupes. I've got plenty of them. We are 2,000 kcals, so we're really skirting with the lack of food. Yeah, I'll just take the muck root. And I'm not surprised you're scalding over here because I didn't put you guys in suits. How's the... Okay, they can breathe at least. Alright. They're taking their sweet time digging through some of that harder material. Get that ladder down. Alright, so I was working down here on getting my wire run through to here. So I am going to add... There we go, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Hopefully they do that first, so let's go ahead and give that a priority. Alright, that's working out. Down here they're getting rid of my salt water, which is perfect. So that's going to allow me to take this insulated pipe here. We're going to bring it down to here, and then we're going to do radiant pipe. I don't have a lot of good options. I'm going to go over to Blagiel over here. Did I ever find the supply teleporter input on Blagiel? Yes, it's right there. So we are going to... Okay, we are going to go get that right up here. That's going to break my plans for the nature reserve. So I'll have to rearrange that a little bit and put in a wall here, 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 and another door there. So that should be fine. Let them go get that, turn that on, and then I can send some cobalt over, which is what I want for my radiant pipe. Okay, now over here, you know, they're working in this scalding room over here, and I realize I don't have a medical facility, and I'm probably going to want that before somebody dies. So we're going to go ahead and just quickly throw one together. So what does this need? It needs medical cot, not a bed. Triage cot, and then it also needs one of these. We can destroy that. And we'll priority 7 on the triage cot. Get that done first, and then we'll plumb this water in. We can actually take the output from these tanks here. We'll just go like so. Yep, there's that scalding I was worried about. Alright, come on. And boom. Alright. That is that's quick. Hospital. Who is scalding? Lindsay. Alright. Lindsay, maybe not spend so much time building that. Maybe swap out for somebody else. There you go. Get out of there. Oh, you're going for oxygen, but you're going back in, aren't you? No. Let somebody else do that work, Lindsay. Why don't you come on over here? Slowly, because you're hurt. Actually, you know what? We're going to assign that. We'll just assign that cart. There you go. Rest up, Lindsay. Rest up. Who's this now? Gene. You got the goods, Gene? Bring it. There's no oxygen in there. Oh, done. Done and done. Good job. Let's go ahead and pick up sweep water in here. There's a lot. Actually, you know what? We can dig all that up and destroy that. Alright, so I'm waiting for that cobalt, but in the meantime, I need a return line, right? So I'm going to run a cool loop in here, and then I will just return it this way. And I'm going to turn it this way. There we go. Cancel. Thank you. We'll just bring it out this way. So I will dig like so. We'll leave that chlorine down there for now. And what this will let me do is it will let me run the water over the steam vent here with some radiant pipe before I run it back into the aqua tuner. Then I'm going to want it to come back into my aqua tuner. So we'll go like so. Clearly we'll have to put a door on here. And what have I got here? Water. I actually want, what is salt water's properties? Freezing -7, boiling at 99.7, freezing -20. So I want polluted water, it looks like. Keep digging. And go back to Blackgale here real quick. They are not really focusing on that. Priority 6. And activate that as soon as possible. Do I need to bioscan that? I do not. And did that work? That is now a nature reserve, so that did work, and it is 65 out of 120 tiles. And this is 33 tiles, so I think I can actually get rid of this door. And I think it's small enough now. Oh, they're doing it now. So I think that whole tower there will be nature reserve. Let's hope. 99 out of 120. Yeah, that's That's incredible. So that's going to be a good morale boost for them. And who's getting scalded over here? Marie, maybe you don't need to be working over here right now. Maybe Marie, you could go over here. And maybe I cancel that. Maybe nobody needs to be in there right now while this thing's erupting. Good God. Oh no. Gene! Sorry, Lindsay. Kicking you out. Somebody's got to go get Gene. Come on. You can do it. Woo! Woo, that was close. Alright, Gene survives. I am going to, if I can, build a, I guess I'll use iron, flagpole right here. Fire pole, sorry. To save them some time coming up and down there. Oh no! Marie! What happens if I switch Marie out? She's been resuscitated. Oh no, Marie died. I didn't realize I needed 2 cots. Dang flabbit. Alright, Gene, that's all you. Marie! I don't even know where she went. Oh, there she is. Man. She had all the research too. Do I still have somebody with all the research? I do. Alright, Marie. You were not critical to the success of this mission. Crap. Maybe I should have put some Atmo suits over here, you think? Yeah, I think so too. Whoopsie. And actually, I'm going to destroy that ladder right there, and we're going to add another pump in here. These 2 pumps, or these 4 pumps, are already working full bore, so I clearly need another pump in here. Might actually do a couple more pumps in here just to get us ready for the demands of this base. That is our second dupe death. That was pretty harsh. Um, 1.8, yeah, I can put it on that same wire, and this one is 1.4, I can put it on that same wire. Oh, holy cow. That's not good. So if I'm going to put Atmo suits here, I might as well put a door here with some insulated tile. And block that off from the rest of the world. Go ahead and do it like that. And we need to power that. And I think I can just steal this, yeah. Let's just steal some power from down there. Oh my goodness. Gonna have some real stress problems, I think. I got popped eardrums everywhere. I got dupe death. I got scalded dupes. Man. Alright, who else can I look up here? Marie. Wait a minute, I thought Marie died. Did I have more than one Marie? Okay, can anyone tell me what's wrong with this picture? I can assign this triage cot to Marie, even though she's dead. If we can bring Marie back from the dead, that would be incredible. But somehow, I don't think that's going to be the case. I heard the printing pod go off. We'll see. Maybe we can replace Marie. I'm going to take the hatchling eggs just because I need food. The more hatches I can get, the better. I did put this thing down here, and I never assigned it. That's going to be hatches. There we go. And this thing should be auto surplus, anything over like 6. Oof. Okay, and how's the temperature over here? So warm. This thing here, let's go ahead and continue to dig that out a little bit. I need that salt water to go somewhere. We're just gonna sort of do it down here. Alright, we need some suits. Oof. And there's only 10 kilograms of surplus in here. I'm going to go ahead and turn on this last electrolyzer. And I think what I'm going to do also on here, I'm thinking of putting a vent up here. So I'm going to cut that, put another gas bridge on there. Oops, cut it on that side. Survive the lag, there we go. Do that, and we'll put a vent right there. Oof. Okay, down here, I do have my water lock, so I'm going to go ahead and destroy that tile and get in there. And I'm also going to look over on Blackgale to see if they have gotten this done. They have. Oh, we have a thermal aqua tuner over here. I'm going to check that out. Just dig that out. But also, I want to activate this, and they need field research. So I'm going to look at the skills at this asteroid, and nobody has research skills. Gosh darn it. Travaldo's closer to getting 2 skills, so we'll go ahead and do that. Some art and Mima. Farming? Somebody else here can farm, right? Yeah. Farming and ranching. So we're just going to go with... We have a plumber over here. Travaldo can plumb. Tinkering, I guess. Why not? So I need to wait until I get field research before I can activate that, unfortunately. In the meantime, though, what I can do is not build ladders everywhere. I want to dig down here, but I also want to dial that off. Alright, and they can do that in their free time. That's the most important thing for me, and I gotta wait for that. Okay, so I broke in here. Now I get to break this tile here. And this is going to flood this with 166 kilograms of gas, which is unfortunate. And it is warm in here, which is what I was hoping for. We're going to deconstruct this gas vent. I'm going to priority 7 all this. So the idea here is we're going to restore our eternal storage. I'm going to do that by using a high pressure vent now that we can use those. Speaking of research though, We'll go for... Thought I did that already. We'll go for catalytics. Alright, we've got a real food problem. I mean, they're harvesting food right now, which is good. Sorry, Murray. Man, I'm gonna kill a couple of Drecos here. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. Hopefully that'll get us what we need. They're grilling it up. Priority 7 on the grill, so that's good. Just have the one grill. Maybe I could create a second grill over here. Okay. Whew. Alright, those Atmo suits might help my dupes from not dying, so I can go ahead and try and finish this up. We'll go in that wall there, like so. And I guess I can always come back and replace this later, so we're going to go ahead and just do iron for now. Mostly just because I really need to get this done. We can go all the way to there. Like that. Alright, am I hearing power outages here? This entire thing consumes 1.6, but it's only running off of one transformer. So yeah, I'm hearing power outages. I can destroy that wire there. This one uses potentially 2 kilowatts. Is that right? 1.9? And it's also running off of one transformer. Okay. Go ahead and dig that up. I'm going to have to put a wall right here. Go ahead and break that for now. I really need them to build that first. And of course, I have broken it. I need to be able to get down there. And okay. Gotta pay attention to where you're getting your power from. Alright. Go over here and fix this. The one suit that looks like 2 suits they can take over here. Alright, now. Alright, good. There's sedimentary rock over here. Let's build this right away. Get that built, and then over here. Let's get that built. All right. Whew. I could use large transformers, but then I run the risk of actually sending more than 2 kilowatts of power over those wires if I ever inadvertently overload them. This way, I can't overload the wires. So. And it doesn't use refined metal. And they didn't quite finish the job. I got 3 shifts. I have 3 shifts, and you can't tell me everyone's... Oh, I only have 2 shifts. I have 2 shifts. You're telling me everyone's sleeping right now? Let's go ahead and add a shift. We're going to send that all to work. Come on, all to work. There we go. Lag, lag, lag. Then we will set downtime to be right there. Oops. Downtime. Bedtime. Bath. All right, and then we'll just randomly move some dupes to what I will rename in a second to 3rd shift. I'll send these daytime dupes because that's they're wide awake during the day. What do we got? 4, 6 there, 7 there. Oh, I overdid it. We'll send this guy back to 2nd shift and this guy back to 1st shift. That'll work. Okay, and we're going to call this 3rd shift. Oh, that should help with the bathroom congestion. I wish they would share dining seats. I wish that was a thing. Like, really, I can't sit at the same table because somebody else sat there. We have 0 kcals. And that is not a good position to be in. I do need to get some polluted water up here, though. We're going to mop this up. Priority 6. Who's that? Otto? Otto, you're not looking too great. Maybe Otto needs some time on the triage cot. I did hear a printing pod go off. We'll take a look. Well, Nails, you're the new Marie, I guess. We'll give you some research skills. Everyone else has some skills, but my stress is pretty high right now, so I don't want to load them up with skills presently. I do want to take a look over here, though. 9806 out of 1200, so we're a couple cycles away for Travaldo to be able to get into field research. The other option is I could send someone with field research over there temporarily to turn that on. Who have I got? Field research, I have Rowan and Bubbles, that's it. Yeah, a little light on the researchers, so maybe I'll hold off on that. And can they, oh, I need to destroy that one too, sorry. They can't get in there just yet. Research complete for the Oxalate refinery. We'll go ahead and take a look here. And we'll go for transit tubes. I don't really have enough plastic for transit tubes, I don't think. 12 tons. What I don't have enough of probably is power for transit tubes. All right, what happened here? I let myself run out of hydrogen. That's what happened here. We are going to destroy that. And we're going to do a quick and dirty reboot here. There we go. I should have dupes awake at all hours of the day, so I don't know why at nighttime it seems like I have 0 dupes left. Alright, I don't know why. Let's check errands. Alright, well, there's a dupe assigned to the errand. I just don't know where Nicola is. Why, Nicola, would that be you doing that errand? Is it because that's the only place I have iron? Okay. It looks like I need to consolidate my iron. They're running and getting little tiny bits of iron for each job. And that's a problem. I'm just flirting with disaster on food right now. We're gonna go back to mush bars just to give us a little cushion, and we're gonna put in here, we're gonna say iron. Iron ore, please. I have occasionally idle dupes, so I don't think I need to bump up the priority on that. Oh, that's nice. I put all the power back on the generator, on the pumps that are not sending hydrogen anywhere. Let's turn that on. It will occasionally pump, and maybe I will get over this hump, and yeah, the more hydrogen it pumps out, the more often it'll pump hydrogen. There we go. I jump-started the wrong network is what that boiled down to. Alright, I can turn that off again. I certainly don't need 3 of those. I guess that one's off anyways. Okay. Ooh boy, this is not going as well as it could. So we are going to dig down here. We're gonna dig over, we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna send this guy over here, and up here. I need to box that off because I am about to. I already ate that. I'm about to pour a bunch of polluted water down there, and I don't really want to do that. Alright, this ladder here, I'm actually going to stop digging, and I'm going to move it over to line up with this power line. That'll be fine. And a large power transformer. Do I want a large one? Sure I do. Put a large one right there. And we'll run a conductive wire into here. And connect it up to there. Now, what I really should do is not do that. Stop. What I should do is continue with this up here and over to there. Alright, they're making some real progress on that, and there's plenty of iron over here for them to dig into, to use for that. and that will take them a while. And nails. How you doing on the skills, buddy? Nails. Nope. Nothing yet. So that's kind of slow of you, Nails. Wow. He's got no athletics. Oh, I centralized my plastic, didn't I? It's over here. 12 tons of plastic? That's good. We'll come back when this is done. Okay, so they are just about done with this. They've got all the plumbing over here done. They've got the wiring done. This transformer is actually powered up now from my power spine, which is now going all the way across, under, and up on the base. And they're about to wire up this pump. And as soon as they get done with these few heavy watt wires, one to go. Nicola gets to turn the system on, it looks like. Wherever Nicola's at. There we go. Love the hair, by the way, Nicola. You can do it? Alright, pump is on. So there goes our polluted water. Alright, our polluted water right now is at 38 degrees. Of course, that's going to get a little warm coming through here right now. Coming out at 70. Going through our pump. Coming out at 44. Now, I did forget to do the overflow on this. Ironically, I just did a video on this. But we're going to go ahead and put a liquid bridge. Right like that. I'm going to destroy that, and I'm going to build one right there. Because this thing is going to overheat. So we are going to say if you're below -4. So we're going to stop it running for a minute. And we are going to use some of our ice. We'll just go like that. I really need them to do that stuff first. Oh, and what the heck? Well, that makes a lot of sense. My thermal aqua tuner, we're going to destroy it. I made it out of iron, not steel, even though I made all that steel. Yeah. And I made conductive wire out of steel. That's no good. Go ahead and get rid of that. We'll try making that out of something other than steel. What else did I use the steel on? Hopefully nothing else. I think that's all the wire I was messing around with. Whoops. Give that a priority 7 also. Alright, and yeah. Then we can take a utility, thermal aqua tuner, steel, and put it back in there. And hurry up before my polluted water boils, please. Take some conductive wire made out of iron, if you don't mind. And over here, I think this thing's made to hold steel, priority 6. So yeah, they'll sweep up that steel that I threw on the ground. It's nice to have them be able to build over here and not die. Just a little bit of a perk. While I was waiting for that, by the way, off camera, I've decided to rejig this oxygen over here a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this deal here. we're going to go ahead and break all of that, and that, and we're going to break that there, and we're going to feed that to there, and to there, and to there, and to there. Alright. That is going to be okay for now. I'll just need to redo this gas vent here in a minute. Let's go ahead and let them focus on the priority 7 tasks. So I'm building these ice temp shift plates in here just to put some water in here so that my steam turbine has some water in it. And I realized that this oxygen and fluid oxygen, I'm never going to get steam over here. So we are going to put a mini gas pump right here and vent us. We'll just put a high pressure vent right here. We'll do that with iron. Now the mini gas pump, plastic melts at like 174 or 147 or something like that, so I'm pretty sure that's going to turn into naphtha, which I don't care. It's fine. It'll just sit in the bottom. Naphtha should never turn to gas inside of here. We're going to double check that real quick. Plastic solid turns into liquid naphtha at 159. Naphtha turns into sour. Yeah, that'll never get to 538. So that'll be good. And then I never did the final bit of plumbing here, which is to take the water out of there to there. So that we have a functioning turbine. Yes, I know that you're all at risk of starving all of the time. Yes, I'm aware. I'm working on it, believe it or not. This is all part of a master plan. Alright, so yeah, so this is working as designed now. Basically I'm going to have reservoirs here backing up my power, my oxygen reserves for this atmosuit station over here. I do need to cut that like so, and then I will put a bridge in here like that. Oops, I meant to cut it the other way, like that. Cut it like so, there we go. And then I can do that. And while I'm over here, let's beautify the space, shall we? Yeah, it's pretty ugly over here. Alright. They are finishing up that iron wire. Alright, that pump's going to start taking out all of my unwanted gases. You just got to finish up building that wall there. Oh, and you probably saw this last episode. I didn't mention it, but I noticed it. The supply teleporter output. I found it. Let's go ahead and activate it. And speaking of activating it, let's see if on the other colony we can give some field research. We can indeed, so we'll go over to Blagiel. And yeah, here we go. Activate. Alright, that'll take them a hot minute, and then we need some power into this thing. So that'll take them a while. I'm going to call this episode. It's run way over anyways, but we are about to turn on our steam turbine, cooling down our water over here, and what will eventually cool this down. Now this is already 60 degrees over here, 62 degrees over here. And that is with me sending in water that's above 60. So the water's coming in at 70 something. And that's because this metal refinery is constantly running. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's why it's wet over here, is because when I'm making steel, I'm actually breaking pipes and spilling water out. That's why I have water here all the time. So that is definitely something we need to work on next. One thing that I have learned is that ranches don't care if you have industrial machinery inside the ranch. So something like this, where I have a hatch ranch and I have a bunch of space that they're not using inside the ranch because I don't want them to be able to get over there, I can go ahead and use that space for something else. Like I could put industrial machinery over here and they're not going to care. So that is probably what I'm going to do with my refinery. And then of course we'll have to cool the space. That will be critical, that the space be cooled. Also, it looks like I'm not feeding my hatches, so let's feed them something we have a bunch of, which I think right now is going to be like maybe sandstone. Yeah, I have 139 tons of sandstone, so we'll feed them sandstone for now, and hopefully they'll actually start to reproduce. All right, we'll fire this up next time. We just ran a vacuum. We just pulled a vacuum, so we'll melt that mini gas pump on our next episode. As usual, thanks for watching my episodes. I appreciate you guys watching these, and if you've enjoyed this content, consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, this is Nom Nom, signing out.